All right. Hey, everybody. Nick Martinez here, and with my
Celia Cavalli.
hey. So today we just wanted to talk a little bit about our system, our very simple system that you can follow. And if you do exactly what we're going to talk about, it's really easy to introduce people to the conversation of ketones and to help them get started. Celia, why are you excited about the system? What about it just seems to work so well?
Well, first off, the system is so simple, and I love simplicity. I think it's great in every single avenue except for bracelets. But let's talk about the system. It's super simple. Anyone can do it, and anyone can have major success doing it. Not only that, but it's also super duplicatable, which means when you bring on new team members, you obviously want them to be successful because that not only helps your team, but it's going to help them to gain confidence, gain success, and grow a big organization. So what this ATM allows your new people to do is to grow a really big organization very fast. So that's what excites me the most about it.
I love it. So you heard ATM. There's basically two parts to this. It's the beginning, which is add, tag, and message. And we're really walking them through a process called watch, connect, enroll. We're going to explain how all of that works. This all starts with you piquing interest, and we'll have a whole training on how to pique interest. But in the beginning, it really is like, who are the 3 to 5 people who you knew if you called them right now, they'd want to know what you had. So or message them. You're going to message them, hey, what do you know about ketones and ketosis? I found something. That's like the play that works. What do you know about ketones and ketosis? I found something. And then when they respond, nothing, or hey, I know everything, or I just watched The Magic Pill on Netflix, you're going to respond this, hey, if I tagged you in a video, would you check it out? It's only 4 minutes long. Like, you got to, is that question important? I think I have to get buy-in first before I message them the video, right?
Absolutely. So it's about piquing their curiosity, asking them a question. By nature, we are so curious to know something that we don't know yet. So it's like when someone asks us or they say something like, oh my gosh, this has unleashed my energy and I feel like I just have so much energy to do everything. I feel like a super mom. We're like, what is it that they're using? And so naturally, we're going to ask the question. And then by them saying, hey, do you have a couple minutes to watch a quick video? Of course, you're going to say yes, because you're curious. You're already curious. You want to know more. So it's that invitation to watch the video. That way you're actually asking them, hey, is it okay if I tag you in this video? It makes people a lot more willing to watch it. And not only that, but they want to actually watch it when you ask them up front.
Perfect. So I'm going to actually share my screen real quick, and I'm going to walk through how you do this and how you utilize the Better with Ketones group. If you're not part of it yet, get the person that helped you get started to add you to the group. It is a private group, but let me click share my screen. There we go. All right. And so I'm just in my Facebook account. You'll notice I have Better with Ketones over here. I'm going to go to that group. And the reason it's ATM, it stands for add, tag, and message. So the first thing I'm going to do is add somebody to the group. I've got a friend named Brian Smith. And I think that's the right Brian. So I've just added him to the group. So whoever it is, you're just going to add them. You have to be friends with them in order to add them. And then what you're going to do is tag them in the pinned post. So if you're on your computer, the pinned post shows up here. If you're on your phone, you're going to have to scroll to the top and you're going to see where it just says view pinned post. You're going to click on that. It's the one that's always on the top. Notice it's our campfire video. Now, in order to tag them, you're just going to go to the comments and you're going to type, hey, Brian and Smith. See, you have to, there's a lot of Brian's in here. There he is.
I have a really good thing that you can do for that too, is if you can't find them, all you have to do is type the @ symbol before their name and it will pop up right away.
Ah, perfect. Just tagged you in, or actually, you don't have to tell them you just tagged them. I would say, hey, Brian Smith, check out this video. It explains. So I'm just going to tag them something in that video. You can read all of these. I just tagged somebody earlier. Here, Jennifer, this is the video I mentioned. Check it out. Hey, Steve, take a look at the 3-minute video and open up the hashtag for some awesome info. However you do it there, it doesn't matter. So then we're going to basically comment that. And then the next step is just to message them, ATM. So when you go to message, you're just going to create a new message. Now I'm going to type in Brian Smith, and then there he is. And I'm going to say, hey, Brian, I just tagged you in the video. Give me I can use an emoji here and do like the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up when you've watched it. And then boom, there you go. Now I'm sending him that. Now he's going to hit me back. Now I can follow up with him and say, hey, did you get a chance to watch it yet? So the important thing here is just that you keep it simple. You add them to the group, you tag them in the post, and then you message them, ATM. And that's the first part of our watch, connect, enroll. The next piece is connect. After they've seen the video, they're going to ask you a question. They're going to say, well, what about this? Now with connect, you can connect them with more posts in the group. If you haven't scrolled through there yet, be sure to scroll through Better with Ketones, and you're going to see like all the great information and resources. And everything is hashtagged. So if you notice up here in the pinned post, if you click on more, you're actually going to see all of these different hashtags. Click on them and look through some of that information. There's great resources in there that you'll be able to utilize to help answer questions. And then the other piece of connect is putting them in a chat with Celia, putting them in a chat with myself, and we can help answer those questions. And that, like, to me, that's really key. Do you think connecting is a big part of your business, Celia?
It's everything. Like literally the people who grow the quickest are the ones who use the resources. So I would just say as many people as are interested, I would say, hey, I have a friend. I'd love for you to talk to them. They have a great story. Or, hey, I have a friend who knows so much about ketones. Or, hey, I have a friend who can answer that question better than I can. Or, can just answer that question for you. And then just connect. Because the thing is, when people hear it from a third party, when people hear it from someone that they don't necessarily know, they're more likely to, on the spot purchase, or on the spot be more likely to get a 5-day or a 10-day. And they're more excited about it too, because they see the community and they feel the community too.
That's exactly it. So that connect piece is huge. And then from there, the next piece is enroll. So it's watch, connect, enroll. And enroll is just either enroll them in a 5-day experience, a 10-day experience, which we have a whole training video on you can watch, and then help them become a customer or promoter. So some people will start at a 5 or a 10-day. Some people will start just as a customer. Some people, sight unseen, will just start as a promoter. It's totally up to them. So that's why it's just enroll them in however they're ready to get started. And with those 5 and 10-day experiences, now we're going to follow up on them. This is what builds your business. So if you think about it, like the ATM is the beginning. How many people are you going to add, tag, and message into that group? And then from there, you're going to have people that you're connecting. From there, you're going to have people that do the 5 and 10-day experience. From there, you're going to have customers and promoters. But you got to start with the ATM. So the big thing now is, who are you going to ATM first? Like if you want to get started fast, my challenge to you is in the first 72 hours, go ATM 25 people. Like just reach out to people on Facebook. Let me know about ketones and ketosis. Hey, I found something. Create some interest-piquing posts, and let's start ATMing. Let's start connecting, and then we'll help you start the process. This is our business. It is that simple. Anything else to add, Celia?
I would actually love to add something really quick. You guys, I know a lot of you are like, well, who do I reach out to? Let me tell you the best way to cast a net into the sea of people who are eager to learn all about ketones and ketosis is, number one, you should be more active on social media. So talking to people, that you haven't talked to in a while. Hey, how's it going? And then doing one post of you holding your keto drink and saying, I found something that gives me insane energy. There's nothing else out there like it. Nick just did a beautiful model example of what to do. Take a selfie, say, I found something that's given me incredible energy, better sleep, better skin. Go through the list of benefits. It's on the side of your box, and just talk about your story in each and every one of those. And I promise you, at the end, do a call to action. Say, hey, if you want more information, drop an emoji below. And I promise you, you will not have a shortage of people to ATM. So if you're the type of person who's a little hesitant to just reach out to people in the blue, this is something to actually draw people into you. And they're excited, They're eager to learn, and they're more likely to join your business or to get a 5 or 10 day or to even just try the product as a customer. So it's a really great way to spark that curiosity and just get your business rolling from day one.
I love it. All right, guys, reach out with questions. We're here to support. Don't forget the connect piece. That's like probably the biggest piece of it. You can add, tag, and message all day long, but unless you're connecting them and like moving them through that process, bringing in third-party validation, it doesn't mean anything. So thank you, Celia. Hopefully you guys get it now. Like, this is it. This is it. Is this simple? It can be, and it is. So super excited for you all to just be part of the community and charge forward with us. And have an amazing day.